Hey, Tim. Tim. Question for you. You got any of that, the little, like, red tape? I just need, like, a tiny bit of it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day 2 of the Dragon Invitational in Columbia, Maryland. Mark Winkle bringing you the action today, starting with the CCBC Essex Knights, coming in with a 3-4 record after a devastating last-minute goal that they gave up to lose to Sussex Skylanders yesterday in Game 1 of this Invitational. They'll look to rebound against a Union College team that is coming off of their own dramatic 3-2 win over the Howard Dragons. They come in with a 2-3 record. The two teams are lining up, getting ready to play. Essex in their white uniforms. They will be going from right to left on your screen in this first half. And the Union Owls in their red and black striped uniforms, they will be going from left to right in this first half. Another beautiful day. We apologize for the technical difficulties there, and unfortunately during that difficulty there was a goal scored as the Knights, in just 40 seconds of play, were able to do a quick strike with Kayla Willis setting up Bailey Arnett to put the ball in the net. Again, just 40 seconds of the game, and the Knights have the 1-0 lead. For Arnett, that is her first goal of the season, so congratulations to Bailey Arnett on that one. Kayla Willis picks up her second assist of the season, and the Knights are off to a roaring start against these Union Owls. Good movement by the Knights once again, as they are easily knocking the ball around without a whole lot of trouble. Union is forced to just chase at the moment. And it will be a corner kick that will go in favor of the Knights. Excuse me, it's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be Wysong making a strong run to the box, and now it will be a corner kick for the Knights. Arnett, who didn't even get the start yesterday but showed some strong play when she came off the bench, earned a start in this game today, and turned out to be a great move by the Essex head coach, as it has paid dividends in just the first minute of play. Arnett trying to make a second one, and she looked like she handled the ball during her shot attempt. Union will take it quickly, looking to push forward. The dangerous duo up top of Melissa Martinez and Michelle Montoya. Those two absolutely ran rampant through the Howard team yesterday. Martinez gives it back to Vargas, taken away by Kara Halpin, and what a player she was yesterday. She absolutely controlled the defensive line of scrimmage. Martinez trying to turn, but again, there's Halpin. Played up to Willis. Willis, the Swiss Army knife of these Knights. She's played defense, she's played midfield, she's played wide, she's played center forward. Just being a useful player all over the field. Played towards the corner by Verity. Arnett trying to run onto it, and it's going to be scooped up by Izine Orecki. Punted wide. This is Juliana Montes. It's given away. Willis, she's going to try a luck. And what a shot that was. That had some zip to it and just curled wide of the net. But Kayla Willis has already had a huge impact in this game. Again, good move by the Essex head coach. She was starting at fullback in yesterday's game, now starts at center forward, already picked up an assist. Kicked out towards Joaquin Juarez, the playmaker, rightly wearing the number 10 jersey for the Owls. Wysong tries to save it, hits it right at her teammate, and Staubitz unable to control it as it goes through her legs. Now to play. Martinez under pressure, nowhere to go with it, and it's just going to be played out by Union, and Essex will get an offensive throw-in. Played out again as Amaya boots this one over the fence. Thrown into the middle of the field, and Meadows able to turn and will switch the field. She'll find Lasan. Arnett plays it back. Long shot by Hosier, and it goes in! Samantha Hosier with the long shot and just pops it right over Arecki. So Arnett picks up an assist to go along with her goal. And just like that, the Knights ahead 2-0. For Hosier, the sophomore out of Baltimore, Maryland, that is her first goal of the season. So that had to feel good for the veteran player as the Knights continue to control the pace of this game. Wysong showing some fancy moves. She's going to just dart her way through. Plays it to the corner. Arnett is there again. Why not? Bailey Arnett into the box and just missed crossing it into the path of Kylie Staubitz. Now Union trying to work out of their own zone. Vargas plays it back to Enriquez. Given away. Good step up by Michaela Phillips. Wysong will play it to the corner. Unfortunately for her, Willis was making the run to the middle, and the miscommunication between the two will result in a goal kick for Union. So Camille Santos will come into the game as Shirley Chavez will get a rest. Union coming in with just 12 healthy players, and will have to just rotate the best they can with that one sub available to them. Essex a slightly deeper bench. Martinez plays it with Montoya, the two trying to work together in that partnership up top, but it's shut down once again by Halpin. Meadows finds Verdi. Willis wide open in the middle, checks back for it. Now she's under some pressure. She works her way through. Willis will try her luck again, and her scoop shot will go wide. Union, their defensive line is just dropping back a little bit too much, and it is allowing space in front of them for Willis to check back for the ball and be more of a playmaker. Just afforded way too much space there. Staubitz, give and go with Willis. Tries to go back to her, and that one's given away. Juarez finds Martinez. Plays it wide for Montes, who's going to look to go through the middle. Martinez, the dangerous player on the Union Owls, the one that Essex will have to watch out for most. But Meadows will take away that ball and plays it out. Phillips throws it towards the middle. Finds Meadows, who will switch the field to Lasan. Lasan will make a bombing run forward, taking on Juarez, still going forward. Tries to shake her off and breaks her ankles. Here goes Lasan into the box, and the referee will call the foul back as Juarez was pulling back on Lasan. So good job by the referee to allow the play on until she lost the ball, then pulled back the foul, and now Essex will have a chance for a free kick from a really good opportunity. Meadows. Stand over this one alone. She could go for a shot from here. She has a powerful right leg. She'll hit a line drive instead. Comes out. Wysong tried to hit the rebound, and it's taken away from her foot. Now, Union will look for the counter. Martinez, what a ball forward! This is Montez running through, and oh no, Halpin takes Montez down. What is the referee going to do here? And Halpin, frankly, is lucky to get away with a yellow card, as that was a wide open breakaway for Montoya. So a really hard play there for Union to get through, as they surely thought that that Montoya was in on goal and that it should have been a straight red for denying the breakaway chance. Juarez will go for the long curler, and that one will go wide. Meadows to take the free kick from her goal box. Given away, Martinez into the box. Plays it towards the middle, looking for Montoya. And a good job by Cantner to come off her line and smother that ball before any shot can occur. Ibanez will play the long ball looking for Montoya. Another good through ball, but again, Cantner is there off her line to pick it up, as the freshman goalkeeper out of Kingsville, Maryland, has shown some aggressiveness in that goal box. Short kick there goes right to Martinez, who's trying to fight with Halpin for it. Halpin's got to watch herself. She's already on a caution, and Martinez will throw in a little bit of a late shove at the end there. Long shot, and that will be saved, as Montoya will pick up the first shot on goal for the Union Owls. Cantner taking her time. Now will punt the ball towards the middle of the field. Headed down by Juarez, but Verdi picks up the second ball. Santos puts some heavy backspin on that one. How about that for a drop and stop? Got the lob wedge out. Halpin fighting with Martinez for it. She'll slice that one a little bit and will allow Martinez to get possession. Juarez tries to turn on Hosier. She'll try to switch the field, looking for Ibanez on the far side. Connects on the pass. She'll take on Lasan. Lasan just trying anything she can do to slow her down, and eventually the foul is called on the far side, and that will allow the red shirts to move into the box. Ibanez curl this one into the box. It goes towards the back post. What a play by Cantner as she is able to catch that cleanly while she was navigating through traffic. Some really good goalkeeping on the part of Cantner. 16 minutes of play. Essex ahead 2-0 on the 2 quick strike goals by Arnett and Hosier. Essex had been controlling most of that time. Last couple minutes, Union has started to show some effort and some life moving forward. Montez. And that ball by Staubitz will switch the field. Willis trying to return it to Arnett, who's making the run down the far side. Tries to get in front of Chavez, but Chavez will win the foot race. And that will allow Essex to make their quadruple substitution. So it is Grace, Hunt, DiCarlo, and Blizzard in, with Staubitz, Verity, Hosier, and Phillips out. Arnett wins the ball away. Lisson to take the throw in for Essex. Finds Willis on the near side. Willis crosses it in with the low one, and it will be played by Amaya off the face of Wysong, and hopefully she's okay as that one was from close range, and we will stop the clock to attend to the injured player. We'll take an injury timeout. So Allison Wysong able to walk off the field on her own power. Looked like she might have caught a bloody nose on that one. And it will be Samantha Hosier taking her place as Wysong is attended to by the training staff. Back to play as Union will try to get out of their own zone, but Meadows shuts down that chance and keeps it in their offensive half. Hunt finds DiCarlo, switches it. Grace tries to go over the top looking for the long ball to Arnett. DiCarlo has it taken away. Now here goes the Union counterattack. Martinez able to make a turn. She's 1-on-4 by herself, trying to run past. Slide tackle by Meadows, but she catches the ball cleanly. What a defensive play by Abby Meadows. The sophomore defensive star out of Sparrows Point, Maryland, has just cut out that fast break with a perfectly timed slide tackle. Now the Knights will look to go Arnett begging for the ball on the far side, but Willis just tried to dribble forward. Thrown in by Hunt. Excuse me, by Grace to Hunt. DeCarlo plays it back to Meadows. She'll play it through. A good ball, finds Hunt, but Hunt will retreat and look for the better angle, which she finds through Lasan on the far side. That ball forced a little bit. Montoya comes to first in front of Meadows. And what a play by Kara Halpin as she just took away that chance. Grace to Blizzard. Switches it to Arnett. A good first touch as she brings it down to Hunt, looking to return it to Willis. That ball played into the box and then was cleared out by Amaya. But some really good connections going on by the Knights in the offensive zone at the moment. By at the moment, I mean for the first 20 minutes of this game. Arnett tries to cut that out, but here goes Juarez. This is the dangerous Union counterattack that they really live and breathe on. Juarez trying to find somewhere to go with it, tries to slice it through the defense, but Halpin says no, no, and shuts that one down. Essex to throw it in. Chavez will hit it out, and it will be another Essex throw-in. Willis plays it over to Hunt. Now back to Willis, who's trying to get through Juarez, but Juarez wins the battle. Vargas will set Martinez loose, and here we go again. The foot race between Martinez and Halpin. Halpin able to hit it wide, but Martinez gets to it as she stays on her feet. Martinez cuts it towards the middle. Martinez, and it's taken away by Halpin again. Boy, I'm holding my breath for Kara Halpin on these plays as she is on a yellow card, and just one wrong tackle will see her sent off, but perfect defense from her to shut down Martinez. Punted forward. Vargas plays it back to Amaya. Good corner ball, looking for a willing runner. Montoya will be the one to chase it down, and Meadows clears it out. Union will make a sub as Shirley Chavez will come back into the game as Santos will go to the bench as they continue to rotate those players. Union has just so much speed, especially at that forward position. It's just a constant threat anytime they try to start going forward on that counter. Ibanez. Juarez. Shut down. Arnett will play it back to the middle, and that is not what you want to do, as Union will pick up possession once again and will now try to just get some sustained possession. Into the corner, toward Juarez. Meadows takes her down, and the referee will say that it was all ball. And that will be out for a goal kick. Plays it out towards Arnett. Thrown up towards Martinez. Ibanez tries to turn on DiCarlo. Hit away, and Willis. Arnett making a bombing run towards the far side. There goes Arnett once again. She's going to try to get into the box. She succeeds in doing so. She's being held back. Arnett will get a shot off, and it is blocked away by Union. Now Willis on the second attempt. Plays it into Hosier. And Juarez checks all the way back after making her run forward and knocks the ball free. Meadows now hits it back into Willis. Willis will try a long shot, and that one will not trouble Oreki's goal. Triple substitution this time for the Knights as they continue to utilize that strong depth in their bench. So it will be Phillips, Verdi, and Staubitz in, with Lisan, DiCarlo, and Arnett coming out for the Knights. Amaya to take the goal kick. Played towards the middle. Blizzard with some fresh legs comes crashing in on it, but Amaya will clear out even farther on the second attempt. Given away, Montoya looking for Chavez, but not enough on that pass. And a good play there by Juarez, who is able to slide tackle it into the foot of Staubitz, and it goes off of the Knights player and out for Union throw-in. Meadows hits it forward, and it's going to be out for a Knights throw-in, and that will allow Allison Wysong to return to the game as that bloody nose has been properly tended to by the training staff. Kayla Willis, her first break of the game, and what an effort she put in at that center forward role. Really has been making a lot of plays in a variety of possession and shooting roles. Thrown forward. And it's going to be knocked out by the Union, but it's kept in once again. This is Phillips. She's going to try to put one in the box, blocked away. Hosier swings the ball across. Verdi finds Grace. 1-2 ball with Wysong is Blizzard into the box. She turns her back to the goal, finds Wysong. She'll try a shot, and that's blocked away by Juarez, who went sliding in, throwing her body in the way to block that one. And it will be a corner kick for the Knights. Their second corner of the game upcoming. It will be Samantha Hosier going to the near side corner to take the right-footed in-swinger. But she'll play it short instead. Grace at the corner of the box has all the room in the world. She'll take a couple dribbles in. Now we'll try a shot. It's going to be deflected by Amaya and into the hands of Oreki. And that was a dangerous touch. As the deflection by the Union defender almost was the reason that the ball went into the goal. The Knights pushing forward once again. Hunt looking for Wysong. Returns it to Hunt into the middle of the box. Hunt with it. Shot saved by Oreki with her feet. Just runs into the way of the shot and able to make the save. Phillips tries to turn the corner, ball still in, and Phillips takes a late shove, and that will surely result in another card. And Phillips will in fact be carded with the yellow caution. So the second Knights player goes into the book. Phillips, it's her second yellow in as many days. And the referee walking to the middle of the field. What do we have going on here? And he will, in fact, just pull his whistle out and get play started once again. This is Verdi looking to go over the top, and it will just be out for a goal kick. Amaya to take the goal kick once again. Plays it short for Chavez. Chavez able to get around the couple of Knights, and now the Owls are off to it again. Chavez continues to go forward on her run, and a slide tackle once again. And the referee will blow his whistle, and I believe a yellow card will come towards the Union coach, and indeed it will be. So the ball was in play, but the referee will give it to the Knights on the drop ball. Meadows to take the free kick. Looks to go over the top. A bit of a scrum between the two players. This game's starting to get heated already. Martinez. She'll play for the corner ball, looking for Montoya. Thrown in towards Chavez. Suarez gets it up, or excuse me, Juarez, my fault. And Juarez takes a shot there as Hosier just sticks her legs out and hits Juarez in the knee. Play will continue. Hosier has it taken away once again, but this time she gets it forward. Wysong will slow play up, even though Staubitz was making the run on the far side, but the Knights will settle for playing some small ball. Battle on the far side between Montoya and the defensive line. Cleared out once again. Hunt tries to get through Martinez. Union will get it. Juarez picks her head up, trying to find somewhere to go with it, and she will just have to go backwards as there was just nowhere for her to take that pass. Chavez looking to play it through the middle. Meadows clears it out. Chavez once again plays it into the corner. Montoya making the run, and Meadows is forced to just play it out. And now we will have 5 substitutions on the way as both teams clear their benches. So play will continue after the 5 substitutions are made. Union plays it forward to Martinez. Martinez looks to try to turn around. Halpin is pulling back. Shot by Martinez, and that is going to be saved. A great job by Melissa Martinez to turn towards the outside. Tries to chip the goalkeeper to the far post. And Cantner makes the jumping save to keep it out of her net. Played over the top. Martinez tries to chip it over the goalkeeper and just couldn't quite keep it under the crossbar. Another good opportunity for Union as they have really worked their way back in this game. Almost a mirror of yesterday's game when Union went behind 2-0, but then really settled into the game, got their attacking opportunities, ended up scoring the last 3 goals of the game and defeating the Howard Dragons 3-2. Just seems like the exact same type of thing, except this time Union just unable to put the ball in the back of the net thus far. Willis hits it up into the air. Arnett plays it off Union, and it will be a throw-in for Essex. Willis trying to make a run forward. Amaya, what a great play there as she knocks it over her own head. Now played for Montoya, and Martinez taken out behind the play, not seen by the referee. Play will continue. And then Union will just clear it out as there is nobody up there. Martinez trying to put on a high press. Halpin to Verdi. Wysong able to turn, looks towards Willis, a perfectly weighted ball. Willis will try the one-time shot, and that one won't curl enough, and it will stay wide of the near post. Played in. Staubitz can't find Willis. Now Wysong will try an audacious attempt from long range, and that one curls wide for another goal kick. Essex up to 12 shots in the game, 4 on goal, with 2 finding the back of the net and 2 saves made by Arecki. As for the Owls, 4 shots, 2 on goal, with Cantner making both those saves to keep her clean sheet still alive. Foul is called on the backside. Amaya puts some air into this one. DeCarlo. Played back to Halpin. Back to DeCarlo. Chavez. Still Chavez with it. Plays up for Montoya. This is surely Chavez who will chip it into the box and hit out by Halpin once again. Juarez brings it down. What a first touch by her. Vargas. And it is just Wysong come clattering through, takes the ball away. Counterattack for the Knights. It's 3-on-3. Wysong plays Willis in. Tries to get around Chavez. She does. Shot. And the shot by Willis will go just wide. And the referee will stop the clock here. And he will go have a conversation with a couple of Knights players. Not sure what the deal is there. Phillips is already on a yellow card, and she needs to be careful. Referee having a conversation with both Phillips and Staubitz at the moment.
What's he talking to him for? What's he talking to him for? Can you tell a coach? If something's happening, maybe you should tell a coach.
So it'll be Grace and Blizzard coming in as the 2 players who were getting communicated to by the center referee will come out in Staubitz and Phillips. picks up here as it is blowing from left to right at the moment on your screen. Arnett goes towards the middle, finds Wysong. What a ball in, looking to return it to Lasan, who has moved up to more of a forward role at the moment. She will return back to the defensive line and makes a little curl route and gets involved in the offense play once again. Arnett. Lasan will try the long shot, and that one will just sail wide. Blizzard looks like she got on the other end of it before it went out, and her shot went wide as well. Amaya hits this one towards the middle of the field. Juarez settles it down once again, plays in Vargas. Given away by Enriquez. Arnett trying to turn it to hit a corner ball, and it's going to be shut down by Enriquez. Meadows steps in front of Martinez. A good job by her. Now Meadows will go adventuring forward. And that will be played out and deflected off of Meadows for an Essex throw-in, or excuse me, a Union throw-in. So Vargas was the one who went down, and she is able to continue. Enriquez. Meadows hits it forward again. Wysong turns on Vargas, who's still struggling right now as she goes down once again. And this will be played out. And now Vargas will indeed come out of the game as she is clearly struggling to continue there. So Ibanez will come in for Vargas. Five minutes left in this first half. Essex still leads 1-0. As Mackenzie Hunt will return to the game wearing a splint on her finger after an injury that she incurred in yesterday's game. She'll replace Rebecca Verity in the middle of the park. See the Howard Dragons making their trek down from their locker rooms to the adjacent field where they will warm up for their upcoming game as they will prepare to face off against Sussex. That game is slated for 2 p.m. or basically right after whenever this game finishes. Meadows gets around Montez, plays over the top for Arnett. Arnett just runs through with it. Good job by her. Recognize the situation, just duck out of the way of the ball and keep running forward. Played out by Montez. Martinez will slow things down a little bit, and Lasan will take advantage of the opportunity as she charges in and takes the ball away. Thrown down the line to Willis. Willis dances around the tackle. Now we'll switch the field, looking for Blizzard. Hit out by Chavez on a long clearance, and Halpin will try to just knock it back into the offensive half. Wysong gets around to Lasan. Willis is offsides on the play. DiCarlo finds Meadows. Goes to the far side looking for Grace. Ball just being played around the back line of the Knights. And now Lasan has some room to turn towards the Union goal. Lasan with Willis making the run towards the middle. A good ball there. Willis picks up the ball. She'll try a shot, and it's going to be blocked away by Juarez. Juarez took that one right in the rib cage, but gives her coach a thumbs up saying that she's good to go. And we have just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Arnett looking for Willis. Cleared out to Martinez. And it is going to be shut down by Wysong, who has just been all over the field in this first half. Grace tries to go over the top. What a ball, looking for Mackenzie Hunt. Finds Arnett instead on the backside. And that ball will be played off of Arnett and out for a goal kick. But great awareness by Samantha Grace to find the run of her two teammates through the middle of the box. And that will bring us to the last minute of this first half. Amaya goes towards the middle of the field. Able to get it through to Montez. Looking for Martinez, but can't quite hit the connection. DiCarlo playing with it in the middle of the field. Has her pickpocketed. Now it's going to be Juarez. Goes through for Martinez and just a little bit too much on the pass. Looking for the through ball and just put a little bit too much on it. And she has her hands on her head, knowing that she had a great opportunity to steal a goal back for Union if she just got a little bit better weight on that pass. That will go off the hand of Ibanez. Meadows with 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3.
Meadows with the last gasp will hit it forward, and the ball will roll just wide of the goal. Meadows almost put a last-second one in. And that will do it for the first half. A lot of action, some tension in the air, but it will be the Essex Knights leading 2-0 over Union as we go into this halftime intermission. Welcome back to second half action here in Columbia, Maryland, home of the Howard Community College Dragons, as we are in Game 3 of the Dragon Invitational Women's Soccer Tournament with CCBC Essex Knights ahead 2-0 over the Union County Owls. Early first half goals from Arnett and Hosier are the difference so far in this game. Union had plenty of chances in the second part of the first half and unable to capitalize, thanks in no small part to the great goalkeeping of Regan Cantner. That's Verity that just popped one into the box looking for Arnett on the back post, and she was just unable to get a touch on that, a little bit too high for her, and it will be a goal kick.
Okay, yeah.
I told her last year she did have trainings.
Amaya to take the goal kick.
I work here too.
Arnett, first two. Gets a touch, but it's going to be Union that comes away with it. Arnett looking for Montoya. Lasan will win it, and she'll fight through a push by Montoya. Gets the ball through to Arnett, and cleared out by Vargas. Halpin takes the ball away from Martinez, and it's going to be cleared out. Long shot attempt there by Phillips will be easily saved by Okoye. Oroki, excuse me. Juarez goes long, looking for Martinez, and Halpin makes the safe play of just hitting it out. Played into Martinez. Tries to get through, and it's going to be Meadows that pokes it away. Hosier to Arnett. Closed down, and Arnett is just going to retreat back, and she's going to play it out of her own back line, and it's going to be a corner kick given to Union. The first corner kick of the game for Union, and it will be Martinez to go take it. Martinez plays it short to Montoya. She'll put it to the top of the box. Picked up on the backside, but cleared out by Halpin. Phillips. Still Phillips going forward, and it's going to be kicked out by Santos. Long ball played forward, looking for Arnett. Arnett still chasing it down and will be able to pick it up in the corner. Plays it into Willis, who gets around Chavez. Chavez puts a shove into Willis, and it is going to be out for a goal kick. Chavez plays it short. Amaya kicks it out. Union throw-in on the near sideline. And Nassan called for the push in the back. Verity to Staubitz, finds Willis, able to turn the corner, tries to cut it back, and Santos is in the right place to hit that away. Santos will try to sprint it down, keep it in, and it will be out for an Essex corner. It will be Hosier to take the corner kick from the far corner. She will hit a straight one, popped up to the penalty spot. Verity will help it along, and Verity almost scored, but Arecki is able to keep it out of her net. Arecki with the low punt, taken away by Lasan, into Willis. Wysong tries to get to Staubitz, and that is going to be hit off of Staubitz by Santos and out for a goal kick, as Union right now is having trouble just getting it out of their own box. Amaya hits a big boomer on that one. That's exactly what Union needed, but it's going to be touched backwards by Juarez, and Essex on the front foot once again. Wysong, heavy touch, gets away from her. Staubitz towards the middle, finds Willis. Amaya takes that one away, and now it's going to be counterattack time once again, but Meadows once again able to cut that out before it starts. Meadows will try her luck on a long shot. Arecki gets in the way and makes the save. We have seen that strong Meadows right foot all weekend long, and she tried her luck on that one. Arecki a little shaky on the save, but in the end did her job to keep it out. Phillips, she'll go forward. Hits it around Santos to get into the corner. Left-footed chip into the box. Arecki comes out and is able to catch it and stop the opportunity for Essex. Arecki punts it in the direction of Montez. Wysong tried to take it away, but lost control. Now it will go back to Essex. And then back to Union. Now back to Essex. Juarez makes the turn. Finds Chavez. Trying to turn the corner on Arnett. And here comes Lasan to just take it away. And Lasan just gives it right back as Juarez cuts inside of it. That will be out for a Union throw-in. So Henriquez will return to the game with Chavez coming out. So Enriquez throws it forward to Lasan. Cleared out once again. Martinez tries to settle it down. Juarez. This one is going to be trouble into the box, and it will go into the net. Kylie Staubitz was able to just get enough on that one and just goes over Arecki into the net. Kylie Staubitz with her third goal of the season and has made it a 3-0 Essex lead. Lasan hits it forward. Enriquez gives that one away to Hunt. Blizzard. Grace calling for it on the far side. Now she'll cut it inside. Plays it forward. And Willis has it taken away. Meadows tries to dribble through, and Juarez comes sliding through and catches Meadows. And it will be a foul against the Owls. Meadows, she'll try her luck on the shot, going towards and in! Abby Meadows, she has been trying all weekend long to put one of those long shots in, and she succeeds on that one. Essex makes it 4-0. For Meadows, that is her first goal of the season, as the defender gets to enjoy the glory on that one. What a shot it was. Verdi gives it away to Juarez, who gets tripped up by the referee. She'll continue to go forward. Now she'll try her luck, but Martinez is offsides. Lasan to take the throw in. Now she'll pop it into the middle. And it is going to be Blizzard who gets on the other end of it, tries to get through, and Arecki comes out and takes it away. Willis into the box. Willis gets it, and Willis scores. That is 5-0 in favor of Essex. For Willis, that is her second goal of the year. And the Knights now starting to run away with it. So the struggling with the punting of goalkeeper Azina Arecki has come back to haunt the Owls in the last couple of goals. DiCarlo finds Blizzard. She'll try a through ball looking for Hunt, but she can't get a touch on it. Juarez goes wide to Chavez. Plays the corner ball with Montoya a little bit late on the run. Look at the closing speed of Montoya, though, and Lasan has only one choice, and that is to just play it out. Chavez towards the middle. And that will be played off Martinez and out for an Essex throw-in. Hunt finds Willis, who's got time to turn. Plays the overlap to Hunt. Hunt hits her hand. Play will continue and will go out as Essex will be able to move bodies forward. Arnett into Hunt and kicked out. So Hosier will come in with Kara Halpin coming out for the first time this weekend, likely because she is on a yellow card and coach will just protect his star center back in a 5-0 game. So Verity will move back to center back alongside Meadows. Grace, she'll try a long shot, and that will be Willis on the backside trying to see if she can tap it back towards goal, and swing and a miss, strike one. Chavez goes through the middle. What a ball forward for Martinez. It's 1-on-1. Now 1-on-2 as Martinez tries to turn back. Meadows slows her down a little bit. Juarez in support. And that is taken away by Meadows, and she clears it out. Enriquez plays it forward. Finds Ibanez. Chavez just plays it through the middle and not sure what she was going for. Montoya was wide open on the near side if she just was able to turn her head and see it. Headed forward. Blizzard going forward. Hunt calling for on the back post. The ball will be played towards her, but knocked away. And a hard tackle there by Santos, but Santos got all ball. Played forward for Martinez, as Martinez looks like she got shooken up on that. And the referee will pull it back for the foul behind the play. Amaya to take the free kick right at the center line. Booms it into the box and hit out. Goes to Montez. Martinez, she'll try her luck on the shot, and that will sail high. Michaela Phillips will go back in the game as Danielle Lassan heads to the bench. Played short by the Knights. DiCarlo gives it back to Meadows. Excuse me, that's Verity. Played wide to Phillips. Phillips goes for the corner ball to Arnett. Arnett trying to turn around on Enriquez, but Enriquez gets the better of it and plays it out for a throw-in. Phillips into Hosier. Back to Phillips. Back to Hosier. Those two are just playing a game by themselves of keep away. In towards Willis, and Amaya finally breaks it up and clears it out. Amaya goes over the top, looking to see if Martinez can make a run, but Meadows once again clears out. This ball goes over the top. Willis is on sides. Willis into the box. She'll try a shot, and that curls wide of the net. Played towards the middle. Give and go ball. Phillips, this is going towards goal. This could be trouble, and Arecki makes the save. Chavez has it shut down. Arnett looking forward. Finds Hunt in the corner. Hunt chips it in. She's got teammates in the middle, but Blizzard and Willis run into each other as they were both going for it, and it will be a goal kick.
Kylie did it yesterday and scored the easiest goal ever.
Ravens and Browns are the only touchdowns.
The longest since field goal long Kylie got some fun.
Play tomorrow night.
Losing to the Bucks the way we did, maybe losing to the season already.
Just gotta have interest in the fantasy.
DeCarlo trying to work through Union. Hosier looking wide. Blizzard being held and draws the foul. And I would be surprised to see anybody but Meadows to take this free kick after her last goal. And sure enough, there goes number 13.
They have a YouTube channel for every NFL team. And you put Paul on his channel. Asking how we thought would win. And I just chose the Bucks because I knew we were going to lose.
Meadows chips it towards the back post. Willis tries to get a head on it, and it was too high for her as it will be out for a goal kick. Juarez turns upfield, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Meadows gets to it once again. Juarez picks it up a second time, plays it forward for Montoya. She's in a foot race with Verdi. Montoya turns into the corner of the box. Plays it backwards, trying to find a teammate on the trailer, but Hunt closes that down. Hunt gets through, plays it forward to Staubitz. Staubitz will go to Willis and then fill into the middle. We're midway through the second half. Essex, a 5-0 lead, 2 in the first half, 3 in the second half, and have really just taken control of this game. Amaya hits it deep as Union suffering through another injury and now will be forced to play with 10 currently as things go from bad to worse for the Owls. Hunt fighting with Juarez. Hunt still has the ball on her foot. Now will dribble to the corner. Gets around Santos. Hunt into the box and Juarez able to get the last laugh and hits it out. Wysong will go in, replacing Willis up top, and the Knights will get another corner kick. Hosier plays short. Finds Grace. Grace on the low shot. That one's blocked away. Hosier towards the middle. Blizzard, she'll try her luck. deflected away by Arecki, and will end up getting credit for the save, but it will be another corner kick. It will be Hosier to now take it on the near side as she'll hit the outswinger, but slices that one over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Maya taking her time. Headed down, Essex keeps the Owls pinned once again, but Amaya tries to boom it out. Martinez able to get a touch around it, and Meadows able to get the inside position, and it's going to be called an Owls throw-in.
It's all the same, Mike. Yeah.
Thrown long. As the Knights will make a couple more substitutions, with Halpin in fact coming back into the game to replace Meadows, and Lasan will take over for Hosier. So it was a high-paced first half, has certainly slowed down as Union, under the weight of this weekend tournament, playing with only 12 players, now down to 10. It is certainly weighing on them. And right now they are just having to park the bus just to prevent the score from getting even more out of hand. Arecki kicks that right to Staubitz, but a good job by Ibanez to clear it out. Phillips. Verity under pressure from Martinez, but she'll just retreat, and Halpin will push it forward to Wysong. Staubitz has Blizzard on the far side looking for it, but she'll just dribble it into trouble, and Amaya will come and get the ball for the Owls. Phillips. She's going to try her luck on the long shot, looking for the top right corner, and it just goes over the crossbar. The Howard Dragons warming up on the turf field right next door, as you can see in the back of your screen there, with the Sussex Skylanders on the grass field, a practice field of this athletic facility center outdoors, with the two teams getting ready to face off, as they look like they are going to be right on pace for a 2 p.m. start. Montoya gives that one away to DiCarlo. Wysong will try a long shot. It's going to be kneed away by Arecki, and another save for the Owls goalkeeper. Blizzard has it taken away, and it's the Knights that take it right back. DeCarlo plays it up for Wysong. And it goes out for an Owls throw-in. Grace. Cleared out to Phillips. Phillips will try another long shot. Arecki makes another save.
They've been reviewing this play, 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line.
Played over the top. Vargas looking for Martinez. Martinez gets through, shot, and it is going to be saved by Cantner, who has not had anything to do for a while. And good job by her to have the awareness to stay aware of the fact that the ball was coming her way, and makes the save. For Cantner, that is her 3rd save of the game. Phillips plays it up to Staubitz. Oh, and Staubitz comes in late, and that one is surely going to be a card. That hurt. Staubitz, a late slide tackle, just takes out Chavez. So play will continue after another yellow card has been issued. The 3rd yellow card to Essex in this game. Chavez gets around Grace. Cut out by Halpin. Played towards Blizzard. Amaya takes down Blizzard, and a foul will be called. And the clock will be stopped once again, and it's going to be Amaya who gets the yellow card. This will be Verity to take the free kick, and she hits that one low and wide for a goal kick.
Carson's back to his normal ways.
DiCarlo called for the foul. Amaya will set the ball up just on the offensive side of the half line for Union. Puts it up in the air. Played backwards by Verity. And Blizzard will check back, gets the ball. Now Grace tries to set Lasan on the counterattack. Lasan running down the far sideline. Santos trying to catch up and get involved. Lasan strikes out at her, and it is going to be a foul against Lasan. Vargas plays it up, taken away by Halpin. Hosier has the time to turn. Phillips just taking her time, slowly working up the field. Grace into Willis. And Juarez, who has moved back to a center back role after the injury to Enriquez. Phillips find Willis. Grace gives it back to Willis. And shut down by Santos. Martinez trying to get it through Verity, but Verity wins the day. Now Martinez sticks with it, and a slide tackle from Phillips. And Phillips, who is on a yellow card, just needs to watch herself. A foul is called. Montoya. Martinez. Nowhere really to go with the ball forward as she had checked back to try to get it. Now it's going to be Willis. Headed away by Amaya. Chavez cuts that one away. Plays Montoya to the corner. Halpin able to get in the way, and it is going to be out for a corner kick. This will be the second corner for the Owls in this game, as it will be Montoya going to the corner to take it. She's looking short here, it looks like, as Martinez has worked her way over. You have to imagine Union just wants to get the foot on the foot. Excuse me, get the ball in the foot of their star forward. They do just that. Martinez plays it back towards Ibanez. She'll put it into the box. A good-looking shot saved by Kantner. Kantner will punt the ball forward. So Hunt will come in as Phillips will go to the bench as the coach again trying to protect his players with yellow cards. Arnett takes it quickly. Willis will try the long shot again. Cut away by Santos. Santos just playing with it in her own box, and now she will give it to Maya, who clears it out. Martinez finds Vargas. Chavez to Montoya in the corner. And the referee will stop the clock as we have another injury, as Angela Amaya looks like she may have pulled up with a cramp. We will take an injury timeout. We are back in action as Amaya is able to continue playing. Union still playing with only 10 on the field after they had a couple of injuries. So Amaya able to work through her cramp and keep anchoring this defense for Union. 5:50 left in this second half. A game that looked pretty close, especially after a first half that saw a lot of chances for Union. But the Owls have just lost their spunk in this second half. And unfortunately, the weight of just not having a whole lot of players on their bench has really drained them to the point where Essex is able to just keep doing runs like this. As Arnett gets into the box, she'll pull it away. Finds Grace, who's going to chip it in towards Willis. Willis tries a volley shot. And that will be cleared out for an Essex throw-in. Hosier tries the long shot, saved by Arecki. And Willis on the follow-up was offsides. Phillips will come in to replace Lasan, and that will stop the clock per NJCA rules, where if the leading team is making a substitution, that the clock does stop to prevent time wasting. Hosier in towards Blizzard, shot by Blizzard, and it's in. Make it 6 for the Knights.
Touchdown to Mari Cooper.
Wasn't that Hosier? So Essex will make it 6-0 on Caleb Blizzard's goal, assisted by Samantha Hosier. And for Blizzard, that is her third goal of the season. Amaya to take the free kick after the offsides on Essex with 3 minutes remaining. Into the corner goes Martinez. Phillips pokes it away, and it's going to be a Union corner. Martinez will take this one from the far corner. Played short towards Montoya. She'll put it into the box. Kantner bounces off of her initially, but she is able to pounce on it on the second attempt and smother the ball to prevent any Union opportunity. Willis gets a touch through in a foot race with Juarez, but Juarez is able to win that one out. She'll play it towards the outside and clear it out. Good job to prevent another goal for the Knights. Long shot by Hosier goes wide. And with just over a minute remaining, that will just about do it. So the Knights will improve to 4-4 on the year, getting back to a 500 record. Union will drop to 2-4 after going 1-1 over the weekend. Both of these teams go 1-1 in this invitational. For Union, they will prepare to play against this Sussex County team at Union in just 2 days from now. So hopefully they're able to get healthy for that one in what will be a tough match. Blizzard with the shot that will go in. Blizzard on the back post gets her second of the game. What a ball by DiCarlo to set her fourth. The fourth goal of the year for Blizzard. And it is now 7-0 Essex. As for the Knights, after this resounding win, they will travel to a strong Montgomery College team, also playing in 2 days, so they only get 1 day of rest in what has traditionally been a really close game against two good teams.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
The countdown will expire, and that will do it. So the CCBC Essex Knights come away with a 7-0 win over the Union College Owls. Stick around for the last game of the Dragon Invitational as the hometown Dragons of Howard Community College will take on the Sussex County Skylanders. That match will start probably in about 10 minutes here, but we will keep you updated on that. On behalf of everybody here at the Howard Community College Athletics Department, final score, Essex 7, Union 0.